Well, summer break is almost here, and for some students, it's already begun. And while many are looking forward to this break, others can find the end-of-school transition a little more challenging.
So joining us live this morning with how parents can help their children move through this season with more ease is family relationship expert and best-selling author Vivian Meraki. Vivian, welcome back to the show. It's so great to see you again.
It's great to be here.
Let's talk about this because, you know, school is almost out for most kids in the TDSB, June 26th, and we are entering the summer period. So what's the transition that you think a lot of kids go through? I mean, some are at that stage where they're going to different schools, leaving friends, that parents might miss when it comes to their kids kind of entering a new phase of life here.
Yeah, so I think for a lot of parents, the summer represents a schedule change, and that can occupy a lot of time and attention. But for children, it is a relational change because they're leaving teachers that they might not see again, classmates who might be moving to other classes or other schools even. And so for them, it is more about the relationships that may feel sometimes like loss, even though they might be excited for the summer months.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of times my suggestion for parents is to name that with their kids if it's something that comes up, that you might have mixed feelings, and it's okay to feel happy about something, but you can also maybe feel sad as well.
Yeah, there is that sort of, you know, excitement about, oh my gosh, no more school, I'm free for 8 weeks or something, and there's that excitement, but then the kind of reality hits them in some cases of what it is, and some parents, I think it's fair, like, you know, I've been out of school for longer than you and probably longer than you. You kind of forget what those emotions and feelings are like here. How do you try to distinguish, though, Vivian, between sort of legitimate feelings and just, you know, maybe mood swings because all of a sudden the schedule's gone in terms of bedtimes and wake-ups as well?
Yeah, so I'd say it's when the emotions seem bigger or the reactions seem bigger than normal. You know your child best. So it might be more tears, more anxiety, clinginess, maybe physical symptoms like stomach aches, headaches, things like that, disturbance with sleep. You really know your child best, but I think that when you're seeing some of those things, recognizing also that the behavior is often it's information and a signal. It doesn't necessarily mean it's misbehavior, but oftentimes it's treating it with curiosity and openness. So it might be something like, instead of, you know, why are you behaving like that? What's wrong with you? Instead, it becomes something like, what's coming up for you that seems really hard? How can I support you, and what can I do?
Yeah, and Vivian, for some parents who are organized, not me, they've already put their kids in summer camps to give them structure, to put them on kind of a routine, which a lot of experts say is good for kids. But for some of the parents that maybe didn't get time to enroll them in camp, and there are periods where the kids are just at home going feral, what's your advice to parents to make that transition easier for their kids, or, you know, to establish some kind of sense of calm and peace while they are at home?
Yeah, so I'd say it is routine. Routine can really help because routine and that structure gives predictability, and predictability helps to stabilize your child. So it really depends on your household and what's possible. There are still some programs that are available through the summer that you can still look into. I'm one of the people that did not enroll my kids this year early enough. But really looking at what are those routines, creating routines at home, what are those activities, what's going on in your neighborhoods, things like that. And I think it's really looking at three aspects of things. So familiarity, you know, we talked about that. And if you do enroll them, engage them, giving them choice and agency really helps a lot. And maybe walking by the place that you're going to be going to. Another one is an emotional anchor. So if they are going to be spending some time away from you, then what is that they can take with them? It might be a stuffy if it's younger kids, a little bracelet, you know, things like that. And then the last one is the emotional support, to recognize how hard it can be sometimes.
Yeah, it's not just fun and games in the summer, that's for sure. Vivian Meraki, appreciate the time this morning. Thanks for the tips. These are great, very helpful.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vivian.
My pleasure.
All right, more CP24 Breakfast coming up. Your 9 o'clock headlines are right after the break, and Bill's got more on the potential rain in the forecast. Looks decent now, but it could get wetter later.